And so this profusion of choices produced a kind of paralysis. Which jam should I buy? Loganberry, boysenberry, quince, whatever the hell that is, blueberry, orange. How am I going to decide? I'll buy peanut butter. Convenience stores. If you go to convenience stores and convince them to offer fewer different kinds of cola, fewer different kinds of pretzels, and fewer different kinds of potato chips, what you find is that you sell more stuff and the people who buy are happier with their purchasing. Offer less variety, sell more goods. Speed dating. You know what speed dating is? Men and women get together in a room. I don't know, women sit at a table. The men rotate. It's like a square dance. Every 8 minutes, you move to the next table. You have an 8-minute long date with somebody. If you both sort of hit it off, you give the organizers your email addresses. The organizers give them back. And then, you know, maybe it proceeds and maybe it doesn't. So this is a very, in these busy lives we lead, this is a very efficient way to collapse a year's worth of dates into a single evening. So a study was done. In one condition, you had 20 dates in an evening, and in the other condition, you had 10 dates in an evening. The duration of each date was exactly the same. The question was how many matches got made, and the answer is the more dates people had, the fewer matches. People applaud. This is good news. And the final example, and this is really very consequential, 401k investment plans. A colleague of mine got access to Vanguard records for individuals and found that if you look from one employer to another, there's a lot of variation in how many different funds the employer makes available to the employee. So the question was, how does the number of funds that are available for choice affect people's willingness to participate in these voluntary plans? And what she found is that for every 10 funds that are offered, the likelihood of participation goes down 2%. If you offer 50 funds, you will have 10% fewer employees participating than if you offer 5. And in many cases, not participating means passing up employer matching money that can be as substantial as $5,000 or $10,000 a year. It is so hard to decide which fund to choose that people end up choosing none. And this is, of course, a disaster for practical purposes. So one of the things that too much choice does is it makes it impossible for people to choose. With all of this choice, people may do better if they can finally pull the trigger, but they will feel worse. You do better objectively, and you feel worse.